fam, Alexxa here with another reaction. So today we're going to continue with our Star Trek the animated series, and this time with season 1, episode 9, titled Once Upon a Planet. As always, if you're looking for the full-length reaction to this particular episode or any of my other content, you can find that on Patreon, and the link will be in the description below. And if you cannot support us on Patreon, that's completely fine. You could support us directly here on YouTube by liking this video, commenting, subscribing, and joining our membership program. So without any further ado, let's get into our episode. Okay.
Captain's log, stardate 5591.2. The crew of the Enterprise is ready for some well-deserved rest and recreation. Therefore, we have set course for the so-called Shore Leave planet, located in the Omicron Delta region. The uninhabited planet was constructed long ago by a highly advanced alien race. Its sole purpose is to provide fun and amusement for space-traveling passers-by.
The Six Flags planet.
Just as beautiful as I remembered it. Nothing's changed.
Well, this looks like the same spot we beamed down on our first visit. Remember, Doctor, when we saw the White Rabbit?
Yes, and all because I said this place made me feel like Alice in Wonderland.
I beg your pardon, but did you see a white rabbit?
He went that way, Alice.
Oh, thank you so very much.
Like you said, Doctor, nothing's changed.
It's hard to believe they're not real.
Well, just remember, they're highly sophisticated robots created by the planet computer to make your dreams come true.
So think only happy thoughts.
My prescription exactly. Lovely. They just don't make them like that anymore.
Off with his head! Off with his head!
Hey, what's going on here?
Stop him!
The Queen of Hearts.
Enterprise! Emergency! Beam up! Beam up!
What happened down there, Bones?
Well, I can't understand it, Jim. Everything looked exactly the same as before, even Alice and the White Rabbit. Then an army of playing cards came out of nowhere, only they weren't playing. I was lucky to escape with my life.
The Queen of Hearts and her cards are characters from Alice Through the Looking Glass, Captain. My mother was particularly fond of Lewis Carroll's work.
That ties into Discovery.
Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, I was thinking how beautiful and peaceful everything was. And then suddenly this female started shouting,
Off with their head. Yep.
My head.
Data, Spock?
Nothing, Captain. Lieutenant Uhura is not in the general beam-down area.
What about the keeper of the planet? Did anyone see him?
I didn't. But then he may not have wanted us to see him.
Well, that doesn't make sense. It's his duty to see no one gets hurt. If something's wrong down there, he should be there.
His quarters are somewhere underground, aren't they?
Presumably, they would be adjacent to the computer center that operates the planetary effects.
You are being detained, so your master will not leave.
My master?
The Sky Machine.
The Sky Machine?
Explain.
Your intelligence quotient must be lower than I had assessed. I refer to the Sky Machine which enslaves you. The Sky Machine now in orbit around this planet.
You mean the Enterprise?
That is your name for it.
Why do you think the Enterprise is my master?
Your questioning is redundant.
Unless I'm released immediately, the crew members will come looking for me.
They are already here. Unfortunately, I have no use for more hostages, which leaves me no choice but to turn them off.
Turn them off?
Again redundant. I will make them cease to function. I will turn them off.
She must be in that underground system. There's no way she could have been taken off the planet without being detected.
If we could locate the keeper, he could save us a lot of time.
Tricorder readings confirm a solid shell of granite and metal alloy, Captain.
This planet is built like a fortress.
If that's a true reading, the planet could be giving us that reading to fool us.
That's true.
The phaser bore can cut through 20 meters of rock per minute.
Mine's no better, Captain.
They are all malfunctioning, Captain. Some kind of electronic block has cut us off from the ship.
Scott to bridge. Beam down a phaser bore commencing. Scott to bridge. We've got problems.
Clarify, please.
The transporter refuses to function, even at maximum power. But all the circuits test out. It appears to be the same energy block that's jamming our communications. I cannot pinpoint a source.
There's an inscription. Several languages.
The Keeper's dead.
An astute medical observation, Doctor. If we can believe this information. Tricorder readings indicate there is a body interred here.
Well, gentlemen, it appears that we're on our own now.
That's why now there's those machine people.
All hatches
You
secure.
didn't check to see if the keeper was still here before
There we go.
landing?
Open hanging doors. Aye, sir. Lieutenant Alex, what's the problem? There seems to be a short in the circuit. No response, sir. It's that planet causing all our trouble.
But how, sir? It was designed to provide fun and amusement. Hostile behavior doesn't fit its program. Oh.
Programs have been changed before, Lieutenant.
Mm-hmm.
It's fighting us. There must be a faster way.
What do you want? Signs pointing the way?
Doctor, I only meant it seems like we're wasting time.
Oh, I'm sorry, Sulu. I'm worried about Uhura.
Captain, signs pointing the way.
This is liable to be another of the planet's pranks.
Mm-hmm.
Our amusement park no longer seems content to amuse.
I have the distinct feeling this planet's playing cat and mouse with us, but for what reason?
Of course, you have to say cat and mouse.
It's quite real, Doctor. I think it prudent to remember that on this planet, anything we think may be used against us. We must monitor our thoughts and give our enemy no more ammunition.
Spock, no one thought about those pterodactyls, remember? There's more at work here than our imagination.
What are you doing?
It's not doing anything.
Explanation, Mr. Alex. None, sir. The ship pulled out of orbit at high speed and came back into orbit by itself. Lieutenant Umres, I want a printout of the guidance computer's last orders.
Yes, sir.
I believe you may know the answer to that, Doctor.
Me? What are you talking about?
Explain, Spock.
During the Enterprise's last visit here, Dr. McCoy was mortally wounded. Correct?
Yes, that's right.
Bones, can you remember anything that might help us? Anything at all?
The whole episode was pretty hazy, Jim. I never really knew what happened.
Spock, if your theory is correct, we should be able to open up this planet again by using a fake victim as bait.
That's right. The Keeper said no one could come to harm here. The planet must be programmed to care for anyone who might get hurt, even accidentally.
And whether it wants to or not.
I submit, Captain, that I am the more qualified subject.
How's that?
My knowledge of computers, for one thing.
And his tough Vulcan hide for another.
Thank you, Doctor. Captain?
Both your arguments seem sound. Go ahead, Bones.
I'm perfectly aware of the dosage required.
I love their
Now,
banter.
you've got 10 seconds before it takes effect. You'll be out less than 5 minutes.
It's been almost 5 minutes, Captain.
Maybe the planet smells a trick,
Wait just a bit longer.
but the effect will start wearing off in a minute, Jim.
It looks like some kind of mechanical nursemaid.
Get ready to move.
Oh.
Sulu, not in my wildest dreams would I think of that.
That could be a Pokemon.
Uhura,
Welcome.
I presume you are the planet's master computer.
Correct.
what happened to the Keeper?
He was old. He ceased to function.
Why have we been repeatedly attacked and are now being held prisoner by a planet known for its hospitality? We're not slaves to our starship. We, or men like us, created the Enterprise to carry us through space.
You are masters of the Sky Machine?
In a manner of speaking, yes. We control it. It sustains us.
This does not compute. My information shows machines to be superior to men. Therefore, machines must rule the galaxy.
There is no shame in serving others when one does it of his own free will. You have a marvelous capability to provide happiness for others. A rare talent you should cherish and use.
Continue.
Consider all you could learn from the many species you might entertain without traveling the galaxy.
With the wonders you have to offer, the galaxy will come to you.
Mr. Scott, all systems are now functioning normally.
Thank God. How did Suluga get back? Or is it somebody that looks like Sulu?
I invite you and your crew to be my guests on one condition.
Name it.
We must have more of these discussions while you're here.
Captain,
Yes, Spock?
it appears shore leave has already commenced for certain members of the crew.
Oh, yay! They're having coffee and tea, or tea and desserts with Alice, the rabbit, and the dragons. All right, fam. So we just finished watching season 1, episode 9, I believe, of hold on, let me just double check. Season 1, episode 9 of Star Trek: The Animated Series titled "Once Upon a Planet." That was such a good episode. We got to go back to that fantasy episode, that fantasy planet that basically does whatever the person that's in it is thinking about, and kind of becomes this. I called it a Six Flags planet because whatever you want, it happens. It's like dreams come true, almost like Disneyland. So they get there, but unfortunately, the keeper has passed away, and the planet has gone from being hospitable to being hostile. And then we kind of see how AI can become destructive because of the fact that now it's left with its own devices. It wants to keep on learning, keep on growing. And as such, it's trying to use the Enterprise in order to control the galaxy. But thankfully, it was open enough to have conversations with the captain and with Spock and Uhura, and understand that humans are not controlling robots and machines, but they are working together. And so humans created machines to help them and sustain them. And, any autonomous machine understands the need for humans as well in order to be able to learn and in order to be able to grow. And as such, it's reverted back to a hospitable planet and using humans as a means to learn, as opposed to trying to use the Enterprise to get more information about the world. It's now going to be open to new species coming in and learning from those species, which is a great outcome because the other one is scary. But again, great episode. I really enjoyed it. I hope you guys did too. And if you did, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Mwah. Bye for now.